Okay, I'm just gonna go for this, right? And hopefully everything goes well. By the way, today I also I did see hello G. How are you doing? Hopefully you're well. Everyone's well. Um, I'm I'm in between obligations and stuff. But no, today is the plan is to fight the worm, right? Also, I forgot I kind of abandoned in the middle of the blood moon. Ignore that. Like, oh hey Pop, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Hmm. Also, Pop, I'm working on something. Also, hopefully you're feeling better, Pop. I'm working on something. I was a little surprise. Okay, at least the energy is good. Okay, I'm realizing something, and by that I'm noticing something. Why is there no sound? Alright, give me a moment, give me a moment, give me a moment. Yeah, I'll send it to you later. It's not fully done. Why is there no sound? Give me a moment, gotta quickly. Quickly. You did look at me for a little bit. I need to actually quickly open and close the game. I don't know why there isn't sound in it. I know my headphones are on. That's the benefit of the world. Yeah, don't worry. I thought it'd be fun since you're sick, you know, make a small pick-me-up to some extent, you know? Also, I don't know if they just added achievement, but again, me randomly having the staff of Discord is giving me an achievement. Also, by the way, I have like a friend stream in the background because I decided to drop by hello and I ended up being stuck there for a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, there's sound again. Benefit. Okay. See, I plan things in a really bad way. Yes, it's for you, Pop. Again, a small pick-me-up since you're sick. Since it can be a real bummer to be sick. And it is probably my least favorite thing to do. I'll probably make that later. Or not make it, but finish it up later. Hopefully you like it, because again, I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing in the world, but it is at least somewhat cool to my limited understanding of what cool is considered. Actually, no, the more I think about it, I think I definitely have a different not ideology, but definitely different understanding what cool is than the normal person. No problem. Again, I thought it'd be nice. I need to quickly sure everything is working on both sides that you don't know. I'm always terrified, right? Because I see one thing in OBS. Okay, give me a moment. I have to reopen. I realize you cannot see a thing that I'm doing. Oh, I'm such a great streamer. I'm such a great streamer. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it before, have you? It sounds off. Okay, I'm gonna accept the punishment. Hey, you haven't seen it before. No, this is how I normally look to some extent. I have another one currently, but again, I keep telling this to people, but I need to, what's the word? Debut to some extent, or at least put some things around it. Yes, I look a bit fancy. Sorry, my stream is slowly breaking as less and less things are working. Give me a moment. Yeah, well, you have audio now, guys. What's the word? Be enlightened by the ability to hear sound, and my little guy get frozen. Again, I fixed one issue and more will pop up. It's okay. This is what streaming's about, especially as a VTuber. Just let everything break slowly. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I think I can fix it. Okay, the funniest and worst part, right? I fixed everything before stream, right? I'm like, I should probably, like, make sure everything's working, set everything up, X, Y, and Z. There we go. I fixed it. Now it broke again. Oh, I should set everything up, like, and this is the first time I'm actually setting things up, right? And not just kind of ignoring them, to some extent. I need to fix why he's breaking. I think I know why. Give me a moment. I think I know why. I'm going to abandon Zell for a moment. Weirdly enough, okay. Interesting. We're learning. Because, okay, when I click out of the game, let me try something. When I click out of the game, I'm back to normal. Which is weird, because normally, that's not the case. Don't worry, I do that all the time. I make mistakes repeatedly. Okay. I think Terraria, for some reason, freaks out my little guy, which is the first time this has happened. Oh, this is so good. This is so good in preparation for me to fight a big worm. Okay, I have an idea. A second idea. Exactly. I love him. I love when there's mistakes. It's very fun to figure out the issue. Again, look, I'm back to normal. Well, the second I click into Terraria, he decides he refuses to want to work. Okay, that's okay. Alternative paths are made. When does I turn on the alternative path? For the moment, because I'd rather not be laggy. This didn't happen yesterday. Yesterday when I was playing Soma, it was okay, so I don't know why. It's just Terraria. And again, it works perfectly without any thing. Oh, hey, Cheese. I'm doing well. I'm figuring out issues currently. But minus that, I'm doing quite alright. Let's see if this works. This is our alternative. If I can say the word right in any sense of the word. Here we are. I'm back to my chibied form because this is, I think, the best way we're gonna have to get things working. I don't know why. I have to look into that later. But at the very least, I'm now movable. We lost some frames, but that's okay. Also, you remind me. I really need to get back onto Rivals. I need a game. I haven't been able to game recently. I truly do. I'm quickly looking through. No, today I'm fighting a boss. I think that's fair. Yeah. Again, I don't know when I'll play it. I thought about streaming it later, but I don't know if I will. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're up to gaming, just tell me, and I'm more than willing to game. You know. Yes, Cheese. For some reason, Terraria is the game that for some reason decides my model decides it refuses to work with it. It's incapable of working with it. But right. I've played Rivals with my model perfectly okay. Again, Rivals suffers more than my model, but this game for some reason this is the line. This is the line. Okay, I need to quickly look what we have. I need this to escape. I don't need the hammer in the first slot. Okay. Summons and then sentry. This might work. Actually, I have 6 stars. Never mind. Yeah. Again, tell me when you're free again. I'm more or less free the whole day. More or less. Actually, I don't know. I'll see. Okay, I'll send you the thing and I'll see if I'm able, actually. The more I think, I actually don't know how free I'll be. That was 300 damage. Okay, we might be so good for fighting the boss. Ignore as I slowly injure myself greatly. Hello, Bam! Hello, Bam, Bam, Bam. I don't know. I don't have great forethought sometimes, okay? Don't question it too much. Just how it is. I also need to ask Zell more questions about Twitch and things like that. He's my go-to guy. He knows things. I also did also, by the way, I can re-go back to his stream because I had it open. He's 100% asked me how I am. And, like, doing kind things. I've just left him. Okay, he'll forgive me. I'll just tell him that I thought I was fixing issues. Oh, did you fell asleep, Bam? I didn't. Okay, that's okay, Bam. You're alright, you're alright. Exactly. That's what I do a lot of the times, if not every time I stream. I just wing it. And also, especially in the games I play, like for example this one, I more or less wing it, and whenever I don't know when I can wing it, I will look up the wiki, or secondly, and more importantly, I rely on my main man Cheese to feed me information that may be vital for my overall survival. I'm also very afraid currently because I have to fight the boss and I really don't want to. Maybe I can increase that more. I need this. I need the scarf. I also need my thing. Mm-hmm. I'm actually trying to be somewhat understanding. What? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Pop. That's the kind of intelligent thing we need. Mm-hmm. Also, something I think is funny, and I'm always terrified when I check out my how things are working. It always shows me a different thing. Currently though, I'm looking if I can just hopefully. I think part of me is terrified of fighting the boss because I know it may go bad for me, and I may die. But part of me really wants just to go for it completely. See. This feels important, like critically important. I shall take one of those. And I shall put it in the bag for the moment. It'll be fine. Thank you, Cheese, for your reassurance. I can always count on you to fill me with false hope. I know it's false because I don't feel it whatsoever. Right now, I'll just put it in there. I think I only need one. I actually don't know. I also kind of want to spawn the Wandering Eye. I'm so go. You're right, Cheese. We have to pull out the band-aid. We just gotta go for it. I just have to fight. Oh, no, actually, no. I have to wait till nighttime. Never mind. I forgot. I cannot spawn the boss. I remember the reason we didn't fight it last time is because the blood moon happened. I can't spawn it yet, so I just gotta wait. Gotta wait and accept my small prison for the time being. We're definitely stronger, right? And also, I can do this. I can teleport every 5 seconds without taking damage. Hello, Chunky. Hello. Okay, and this is in the good thing, so it actually won't be too bad. Okay. The small, like, negative against this little flail is the fact that it does, like, the little weird hypnotic thing, which makes them run away from me. But it does do a lot of damage, which is the benefit. Things should be fine. Can't warm, and I can also spawn another one, but the second time I spawn it will be worse than the first time. And if I can get every buff I have... Interesting. That's different. I forgot, again, the game updated. I forgot about that fact. Okay. The third strongest filler in the game. Yes, it is better than my other one. I do miss the fire effect on my other one. Neither here nor there, though. Okay. I think the spider is fine, right? At the very least, it's technically not able to... Again, technically, it spawns the little guys, little spiders or whatnot, which helps to some point with the little tick damage. Especially like that. So I think normal projectiles will not work on the worm, unfortunately. Then my little frogs. Them. Oh, I'm so nervous. It's okay. I'm so afraid consistently. But no, Pop. Be aware of the thing I sent you later. It'll be cool. Right now we rest and sleep. What is the next fill, by the way? Interesting. Careful now. Also, the unicorn deserved it, okay? Unicorn deserved it. Completely and utterly. Again, be patient and things will come to you. Also, I clicked on the game. I'm also still trying to see if I can slowly workshop my model to work again, but it's not going to seem to work, so I'm actually going to close that. It doesn't explode itself. Patience. I have now to wait till nighttime. Until then, how are we all doing? Minus the sickness and everything. Hopefully we're all well. I think also, by the way, Zell currently I think is playing Baldur's Gate, by the way. Which, depending on how long... Like, I'll be honest with you. If I win today, I may open the community world for a little bit. Or, alternatively, I may just end stream. and just accept my victory as the golden victory that I will take it as. Genuinely. I'm afraid. I think Zell currently is playing Baldur's Gate correctly. I think that's what his thing was. Things working, nothing's issued. Also, I did join them for a little bit. He's streamed with Nia today. I just love that Zell had to make sure he was following me and things like that. And then I just love Nia's popping up quickly and saying, "Yeah, I'm also following you." And then again, as I'm doing routine checks before I'm streaming, I just see this is Nia started following you. Yeah, I think I need to play. I think OG got it for me, but I need to play still. We'll see. I don't know if I'll stream, but at the very least I need to play. I need to put a clock out here as well. I'm so nervous. Is there? Okay, good thing. Yeah, you're not wrong, because I kind of end up stuck here as well. It's okay. Yeah, I need to play. You're not wrong. I think career paths are important. Okay. It is the Aurora Borealis. What does this mean? Does it give me anything? Increase or means? Okay. It's time then. It's time. I should probably pop all. Actually, I'm really scared to pop everything and and then it's not time. Okay, it's okay. Gotta focus in. Gotta lock in so heavily. Don't need to spawn those anymore. I need to spawn them. Need the one. I'm just going to pop everything cheap. I think that's kind of my idea. And I'm just going to hope. I can pop it during the Aurora Borealis, right? That's fine. Alright, that's fine. We just go for it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We just go for it, we just go for it. We just go for it. Spawn the worm. I was not as prepared as I may have thought. I'm so afraid, I'm so afraid, I'm so afraid. Okay. Focus. Focus. I put myself in the worst position than I thought I was going to be. Okay. Fly. 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 E. Oh, I'm in such a worse position than I thought I was. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. That may have been my worst run. It's okay. We've done it worse. Alright. Second attempt. I was so confident. I was so confident until my health disappeared. Oh, it's okay. We can do it again. That's the benefit of this, right? I can spawn. Sorry, I was also yelled. I can spawn him again. Oh no, this is for the worthy cheese. This is for the worthy. He's, I think, resistant to. He's resistant to ranged weapons, right? So the same way Skeletron can bounce off my my star cannon, right? Okay, I need to move around more. The issue is I think I spawned him too close to the edge, which means I can't really escape or move around. Also, all my buffs are gone. It's okay. It's okay. Remember when we defeated Skeletron? All we needed was the red regeneration and the armor. All we needed. We can do it again. And this time we will go with confidence. I think actually it may have been one of the bosses without any buffs because I just ran out. So I know it's possible. It means we have to just rebuild it, which I think is just rotten flesh. Not rotten flesh, but flesh and then the thing. Yeah, at the very least there's like a blanket buff on a lot of them where just ranged weapons will bounce off them. Because I've been so saddened watching watching a lot of my I've been so sad watching my star cannon fail repeatedly as things bounce off of it. Or bounces away. The star cannon would be really good because it can go through enemies, right? But it can't work anymore. Do not worry, my ego is not hurt at all. He's emboldened by my failures. But quickly, I need to remember where I put all my iron ore, because I actually do not know where it is. Then we spawn boss a second time. I think that's the issue. I was overconfident. Essentially. I need to find the actual stuff. Gravity will not help. We're running out of potions. And I don't make it. I also need to quickly look at the recipe because I know I need the iron and the flesh, but I just do not remember what the other catalyst is. Getting it. I have a feeling I left all my iron back home. I think the only other thing, I think my fire things may just do 1 damage to them, but it also just lights them on fire. Which is kind of the benefit. For honesty. No honesty, but... Oh, there's all mine. I may have to go get more of the flesh. If I remember correctly. I don't think I also forgot to put on my little spike balls. Ah, it's okay. Oh wait, did I also forgot to put on my better healing potions as well. There's a lot of mistakes I'm realizing that I may have committed within a short period of time, but that's beside the point. Actually, where did I put anything? I'm gonna quickly look up how much it is, because I just do not remember what the recipe is. I desperately tried to to spell things that did not work out as well as you think. I'm just hoping nothing hurts me while I'm looking at the thing. Oh, do I need bars? I need bars. And Souls of the Night and Rotten Chunk. Okay. I think we have enough souls. We may have to go get the Rotten Chunks. I just don't know where I left my stash of them. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he gives me a drop, doesn't he? Okay, we got nothing. That's okay. I think we have that. Let's look. I think because I set everything up so it should help me so much more than anything else that I realized. Again, I was slightly less prepared than I thought I was. That's okay. It's time to go again. This has become a death war, by the way, if you're wondering why. I'm probably going to make multiple spawn eggs. I'm just gonna go until I win by brute force and battle of attrition. I will lose again. What is it? Cheese, do you remember how many times I lost against the Skeletron? Which is the normal version of it. I think I've lost repeatedly, and I think it took me multiple streams, and I just got lucky once. That's all it takes, right? I just need to get lucky. Yeah, exactly. Lots. I need to get lucky once and I'll be okay. I just gotta not trap myself at the edge or deep in the middle. Definitely have like rotten flesh. I don't know where. It's also not hard to get it, but that's not the point of the matter. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. There's special mechanics and everything in this game mode. Also, by the way, Pop, just for some clarification, by the way, I'm playing Terraria, which is also my first time playing Terraria. I'm also playing on a harder difficulty, and on top of that, I'm also playing on a harder seed, which gives buffs and again makes the game incredibly harder than the base game. Just for the funs of it, you know? You see, I've realized a lot of help I get doesn't help me inherently, because, again, the special mechanics and whatnot. It makes it slightly harder. Slightly harder is a bit of a overstatement. I think I'm definitely strong. Okay, so here's the thing here. I'm definitely strong enough to beat the worm. That's not the issue, right? I think I just lack ability to stay calm. Not calm, but it's like the ability to, again, I suck at the movement. I have enough movement definitely to like beat the worm. That's not my issue, right? I think I've just got better at movement and whatnot to actually win my fight. Otherwise, I think I will just continuously lose. I love this trail so much. It's so much stronger than my other one. Blindness. I think I definitely have enough flesh, don't I? No, at 3. I keep getting these. I have blindness for 16 more seconds. Just need the flesh. Just need the flesh. That's all I need here. Okay, we've regained our eyes. But no, it's a much harder experience than most things. And most advice will not help me because one, I'm bad at the game. Secondly, the game is so much harder. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Fly away. I was never here. I think I have enough stuff now, which is good. And also I had the spare night souls from when I made the mace. Or actually, no, what did I actually make? I don't remember. Okay, so I have to keep finding the goblin army if I want that. Again, generally that might just happen. The goblin army might just come from me regardless of whether I want to or not. Sorry, in my mind, all I've been hearing recently, am I a Muppet? Or am I a man? If I am a man, or no, if I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very, what is it? A very manly Muppet. Sorry, that's been stuck in my head. I keep hearing it like subtly in the back of my mind. Yeah, I think you're right, OG. That's the thing. I don't doubt whatsoever that you're right. I just need to get better at it. Has it always been a minute? Wait. Cheese? Am I... Oh, no, yeah, am I Muppet of a Man? Yeah, there you go. From the Muppets movie. One of them. I don't remember which one specifically. I was gonna ask Cheese, does the timer of the potion sickness go up with the tier of potion? I missed so many times this. My normal anvil. Well, it's not my anvil. It's my furnace. I did not move it once. Hey guys, I will win this for you. I need 5. This is a different UI. Okay, so it's always been a minute. I don't know why I thought it was like 30 seconds. Okay, never mind. I'm losing it, guys. Is it more than 5? Actually, let me check. No, it's because I have 4. Okay, never mind. It's because I have 4 flesh. That's the curve. Those little guys are stingy when it comes to giving me their flesh. Sorry. One or two things is happening in my mind. Still hearing, am I a Muppet of a Man? And secondly, I am also hearing Zell say, I desecrate the dead. Because I'm also still listening to him in the background, but he's on such a low volume that I do not hear like what he's saying passively. But that is the only sentence that's passively gone through recently. Him saying, I desecrate the dead. In that sentence, I'm going to just close his stream so my thing stop lagging, in case that's what the cause of it is. I will put on ABBA as I fight the worm once more. Because it'll bring me greater peace in that sense. Yeah, I need to fix the corruption because it's definitely getting really bad. Especially around this area. Like, it's justifiably pretty bad. Up it. Up. That's right. I should grab more, because I definitely need more in case I lose again. Otherwise it's going to be like another hour of me doing this. At least it's something to pass the daytime, I guess. So that's the benefit of it. Again, my movement is not the greatest. And I think if I got better at movement, I definitely could have beat the boss a lot easier. Been a while, I'll be honest with you. Again, not Ryan, man. The game has a great like soundtrack and everything. Again, it fits the mood very well each time it's ever played. I love it. That and like I don't know. I think a bunch of these games have like good soundtrack when I think about it. Both indie and non-indie. I don't know, I was thinking of Minecraft in the moment. And hearing it like the I was hearing the OTS of a Minecraft version. streaming is losing it at an extraordinarily slower rate than most people. I think the sad part about when I don't eat my mouth, you can't see me bounce as much because I am like moving my head side to side a lot of the times. I'm vibing. I definitely think okay. I definitely do think I need to probably make the frost armor at some point, but I need more adamantite, which I probably should have mined for earlier today. Granted, I did not consider my stream yesterday and how long that would go, and comparatively to streaming again earlier today, which is the next day, which I think for some of you is the same day. So, there's not a lot of consideration when I stream for like how this is gonna work, or if I will have time to one, sleep, secondly, actually farm for things I need. Think of it, take that as you will. I just teleported. Now I think we can make it. Yep. 5:15. Okay, the Souls of the Night's gonna be an issue, but just go underground for those. Actually, now we need to unvault a lot of my things. I want to use them. Try to see if it's anywhere near useful. Vicky, need you to be sacred. Switch those out. Try not to be nervous. Nothing I can lose of value. I can do it. I know I can. That's the worst part. I know it's in my abilities. Yeah, I did burn the best chance I had, but that's the point. Very much beside. I think every time I fight this worm, by the way, I definitely check if I can use like ranged weapons like the star cannon. I 100% check every time, and I think every time I'm proven wrong that I can't. Also, I forgot to breathe for a moment. I think every time I'm proven wrong that I cannot use the star cannon whatsoever. Now I can summon my frog, which will help me do a little bit damage. Not a lot, but it's something. The frog go. I'm so ready to lose, but I'm also so ready to win. Also, because he's a worm and he has to squirm around, I can buy these. And just literally arena with spike balls to do more tick damage. And I'm gonna hope that his buff isn't just not, again, living into this, you know? Tay's actually next there. That is the theme, okay? I probably will lose, but that's not the important part of the thing, okay? The important part is that I will eventually win. Hopefully. We'll see. My nerves are getting to me, but that's besides the point. The nerves will not win, I will win. And that's the important part. I'm listening to silence, by the way. There's nothing in my mind currently. Also, I'm currently trying to remember what song I'm thinking about in my mind. Also, I do not want to put... I also do not want to put, I do not want to put, like, Muppet of a Man... Muppet of a Man on my headphones and listen to that loop while we fight the worm. But maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the goal. Is it winner takes all the mythic though? It is winner takes all. Okay. Honestly, using magic meter might not be bad tech. If I'm completely honest with you. Like whatsoever might not be bad tech. I just have to be very smart about doing it. Otherwise, I will die. Yeah. Spiders up. Up. I'm being very cautious. I don't want to get hit. Don't need to move that. Okay. Pop this dragon fruit. Be very panicky in every moment in life. What do I need? Leaving that in the corner there. Popping this. Throwing these everywhere. That should be fine. Okay. Nerves will never conquer me, only hold me down for slightly longer periods of time than I want to admit. Shit, okay. Well, I clicked out of the game. I quickly clicked out of the game by pure accident. No, don't go that way, please. Do not go that way. Go left. I'm pushing S. I'm pushing S. I'm pushing the wrong button. Okay. I'll have to use live. I'm pushing the wrong button. New keyboard. That's an excuse. New keyboard. Okay, better this time, but I was holding down the wrong button. Oh. That's more embarrassing because I was just holding down the wrong button. Okay, guys, I'm gonna blame that one on the keyboard, just slightly. Mostly for the fact this is warm up. Secondly, mostly because of the fact that I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I'm lost. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't moving, right? And I've done this before, right? I quickly looked at my keyboard and I looked as I was pushing S repeatedly. I was just holding down S. I'm still very used to my old keyboard, right? Which is again had thicker, or not thicker, but bigger keys and whatnot. So I was just holding down the wrong button. So that's where my D key used to be. In essence, right? Because it's smaller. Maybe, cheese, maybe. I may have to call you in for reinforcements. We'll see. Maybe, cheese. Maybe. I want to try one or a couple more times, right? But I have to regain the materials. I'll actually regain it for 2 times. Is this the right hole? It feels like it, so I'm jumping down to the great abyss. The great below. Again, a lot of musicals are stuck in my head, or just songs in general. Of course, the epic Muppet of a Man, and currently The Loser Takes All. There's a lot of things in my mind, okay? Don't question it too hard, it just is. That's fair, cheese. That probably would be an important thing to do. Okay, we're here where I need to be. Here I know I can get a bunch of Souls of Darkness. But also, a lot of rotten flesh. Good chest. He's fallen into the fire hole. Not what I thought actually would bring me up to. Dead. I see there's a web something around me, which is apparently rare, but it's okay. Okay, you I don't that's interesting. Which makes me wonder. The fire mist was able to block some projectiles, right? I know not like the lasers or whatnot. Or at least like magic fireballs was able to do this. Have I just been what's the word? Conditioned to, I've just been like not nosing when it doesn't protect me. I feel like that's what's happening. I don't have anything to mine. Okay, take a break from beating me up. I need to reassess my situation. But this is the easier path. I've realized this is not the path. Okay. I thought I used to be able to block that a fireball. Damn. I used to be able to block that fireball. Okay, I forgot they messed up my controls. I was nearly certain I was able to do that before. Maybe I'm just losing it. Okay. Oh, I can win. Nope, Arthur, you will not hurt me. Okay, another quiver. Really, we're getting Souls of the Night, which is the important part. I need at least 15, but I want to try to get 2. Actually might have more somewhere. Yep. Gonna slowly find a safe place just to rest myself for 9 seconds. I'm just gonna hold down the button. I think this truffle worm does not fill me with confidence. Okay, I have some health. I have to keep forgetting how squishy I am relatively to everything. I'm not as powerful as I think I am, and also I'm not as strong as I also think. I also am really bad at using the mace. So those are separate issues that kind of play into each other. Okay. Exit point. At least I can also get the rotten flesh, or is it corrupted flesh? Rotten chunk, that's what. At least I can do that also with Lost Girl. I assume that's an NPC that I have to find. And that's at least a benefit, right? So this is my great testament then. My great ability. What I must complete in fight. A grand victory. Actually, maybe that's where the person is. Who are you, Lost Girl? Oh. Down there. There's only suffering down there. Well, I think she's gone. I must face my trials head on and I will win eventually. That is basically my that is basically what keeps me going. My motto is eventually I will win. Eventually I will win. Happy about it. I think that's chocolate or something. Every time I see it. I think that prevents me from actually using attacks. I'm very afraid of the hammer, actually. Maybe I was never able to block that. I'll be honest with you. Oh. Okay. Hiding. There's nothing wrong with inherently hiding. Well, currently, I'm not very good. I think another part is I get too panicky in playing this game as well. Also, much more excited than I think I'm meant to. Actually, what am I doing? I'm a genius. Idea. Eventually, actually, can I reach them with my normal ability? I think I have to rely on magic a bit more than I do currently. I think I'm too focused on using the flare for everything that it's kind of not messing me up, but kind of sending me in a bad area. I'm not able to, again, when I'm running away, I'm just flailing and not doing enough damage. But I could just be damaging more than I am currently. A lot of guys over there. Just not feeling any confidence whatsoever. But that's a lot of, again, materials that I will need later. Never mind, I made a horrible mistake just crossing the field. Oh, am I on fire? What resources do we have? And can I leave net? No, I cannot. I have enough raw chunk. I do not have enough souls of night. I was slain by behind. It's fair. It's fine. The issue is as well, right, that I'm noticing, is this part's corrupted now, right? Which this is where I used to get a lot of the souls of the night. But since it's corrupted, I actually don't think it spawns as often anymore. Ray. Maybe leaving the hearts up there might be a good idea. Even with the upgrade setup, I actually don't know if I can... Ignore my hungering stomach. It is morning. You have to eat breakfast, but that's besides the point. Maybe, okay, because I think there's multiple ways I could win this. The issue is the balls, right? And I think doing this will actually, like, do me more damage than actually using my flail. But the mana is going to be the issue. I have enough stacked up that I should be fine. The issue is, will it be enough time-wise for me to burn through it originally? Or burn through it and then not get the debuff. That's less damage per thing. Do not know. You can tell me the souls of the night I have the least of. Something fills me with dread that I have to go back to that place again. I'd pack. Thank you, friend. This is the time you pull out. Nope. Jeez, if I were to call you in, would you possibly be able to make a mecha worm spawn thing? Just by chance, my dear friend, just by chance, would you be able to make one? By dear chance. So I do want to beat him by myself, that's the thing. I will do this 100 times over just to win. Interesting. I'm trying. Sorry, my first and second thought, right? Because my mind's always moving. So like I was like, this is good. I can outsource the resources to Cheese, and I can just ask him for 10, and then immediately die 10 more times fighting him. I'll be honest with you. My plan currently is just attrition. Eventually, I will win, just by sheer numbers. Eventually, I will win. And nothing will stop me after that point. Did you drop souls of night? Up there, that kind of. Oh, I catch you. Fall in lava. Slightly fall in lava stuff. Slightly fall in lava. I'm not inherently desperate for the resources. I just want my own greed. But the very least, I need you to make one cheese. Exactly. That's kind of, again, that's... Ooh, my things have been switched around. It's kind of my reasoning as well, right? Because I'll be honest with you, I could spend probably the next, like, while doing this. But, right? The summoning, because it's summoning end, right? Nothing is gained or lost, just, again, my time is wasted fighting repeatedly. Which I don't mind. I actually do enjoy playing Terraria. As much as it may be surprising. I actually do enjoy the game a lot, so I actually don't mind doing this repeatedly. But I think the issue is, right? I don't know how enjoyable it is watching me repeatedly die and then do this for like an hour. In between each fight. Right, that's why... Again, the summoning item is like the pain to get at the moment. Or the limiter, I guess is the best way to put it. I think the Bloodthorn is definitely the idea. I just do not know what, again, I don't know if it's worth making it, what's the word? I don't know if it's worth making it the supreme version of it, you know? Superior, because I don't know if what the buff is for it. That is my issue, right? Partially look at it. Or it dies because I'm looking away. I hate the bats so much. Just top one as well. You are new. And you are horrifying to look at. Luckily you fall much easier than most. I definitely have the money to repeatedly try to... Listen, tell me. To get it, right? I have the money. I have the resource to reforge it. That or I summon a blood moon. What is mythical? Because it looked cool. It gave me a weird thing. Is mythical better or as good as superior? Because I don't think I've ever seen superior do that weird thing. We will win. That's a new thing that I'm just unaware of. Okay. Ah, it's the strongest one I see. Good then. That means okay. Okay, that is better. It looks. I think I may have lost 5% on the mana cost. It's not the worst. How much money do I have left? Okay, modifier for magical items. Real guns. Legendary for... Okay, so I need legendary for melee. Do I gamble more? Because here's the thing, I have a decent... Again, this is so good right now. Not good, I mean, it's probably the best I have for the time being. How much money do I have? Relatively. I don't have enough to just kind of spam it. Everything must be earned. Must be earned. Even my significantly dwindling resources. Okay. I'm gonna go back there for a little bit. Again, technically... Oh yeah, wait. I know why this is actually dark now. I've come to remember that it is because of my many gravestones that this place is starting to become like very eerie. My deaths have made this a graveyard. I was like, oh, it's just like a biome effect or something. No, it's because I've died repeatedly. I feel like in this game, I'm always thinking, and I feel like I think very weirdly and very like sporadically and kind of almost panicky, right? I feel like Terraria brings out my natural way of thinking, which I think to most people looks like psychotic a little bit, or just a bit deranged, because it's very much like hesitant words, or like stumbling over words, or hush whispers, I guess is the best way to put it. I'll leave you at the mythical thing, because I think currently that's my spearhead at the moment. That is my spear. Also, I definitely I was wondering, wow, cause I scheduled like 2 tweets because I thought it was funny, like on Twitter. I'm like, I wonder when those are going out, because I don't remember what day it is. But we know they've gone out. I think it's very funny. Here's the thing, right? If I do win it with cheese, I feel like it's not my victory, right? But I'm also kind of okay with that. But also, even if I did beat it with cheese, I'd probably try again and again. Either on my off time or on stream, just get as many as possible, and just continuously throw the bodies onto or against the boss. Like it's like it's the First World War, just throwing bodies at the problem until I win. That's generally my thought process at the moment. Whether that is enough, or whether I need to do more. I'm thinking too hard, thinking too critically. There's a lot of things down there I do not want to deal with. What am I doing? I have this. Again, it depends. Jeez, that's the thing. I will sit again. It's like I will still take it as a victory, right? I'm not gonna not take it as a victory, because I hate this thing and it's painful to deal with, right? But I also want to beat it myself, completely by myself, with the resources I have at the moment, which is just because I think it's funnier that way. But also, again, there's a lot of limitations to me doing that. As in, I'm inherent. I think, again, I'm almost certain, by the way, because I think we've discussed it before, Cheese, and just in general while I'm playing this world. In fact, I think I'm meant to like have beaten the game already and have kind of like a base level stuff to be currently fighting in this world, right? So me using this as my first playthrough is probably the worst idea in the world. There's the caverns below. Lost Girl's back again. I just don't know where she is. Is that her? He's Lost Girl. Go frog. Frog died. Terrific. No charge. See, even was it with the with my little fort, not fort, but my little like, I get better aiming. With how everything's set up at the at the arena, it's perfect for like this, because this thing's made for small corridors and whatnot. That is probably very true, Cheese. But again, that's why the second world exists, right? Because I generally couldn't beat the I'm having a realization. A heavy realization. Jeez, am I able to spawn the mech ones in the other world, or am I still not, or do I still not fit the criteria for it? Do you remember? Do you remember what criteria I fit or do not fit? You know, we beat the wall flesh. Does that mean I can actually summon it in that world? And that's the classic world, which isn't expert or anything. It's what I'm meant to be playing at. Does that mean I can beat him there and claim victory over him at that time? Okay, I think he's significantly easier. Actually, have I beat him already in that world? Is that... Okay, can I have a lingering memory of wanting to fight the twins? I don't remember why. I don't think I beat him in that world. It wouldn't make sense. So many lingering questions in my mind. Because I'm off by 2, that's what I'm wrong. Okay, then you have the things, right? Yeah, you have the summoning things. I'm gonna grab an extra one for myself. And I'm gonna attempt something. We're gonna find one more time on this world, and I'm going to the classic world. I messed up. I'm going to the classic world, and then I'm gonna fight him there. So I 100% think I can beat him in that world. I definitely can. That's the thing. In some way, shape, or form, I think I can beat him. I'm gonna try the Star Cannon again. But I'm nearly certain it doesn't work against him. No flash, no. Grants immunity confusion, do not. I'm certain I can beat him. Beyond certain. I'm putting on Muppet or my Muppet or a man. Isn't Sheldon in this from The Big Bang Theory, like in the movie? Isn't he the human version of the Muppet? There's that one. Or am I just remembering it very wrong? I'm fairly certain he is like the guy, or the man version of the Muppet in the mirror scene. I have a very loose memory of most movies I watch. Also, I was gonna say young Sheldon originally, but that didn't feel right. Leave this hellhole. Okay. All I need is the potions. Do I really need? I also do. I definitely have those clovers. Actually, no. This is the anvil, so I can still make the. Oh wait, can I not make iron from here? Oh, because it's a furnace, probably. Why did I not bring a furnace with me? I thought it was useless. Knowing my logic. Okay. Into it. I have so little doubt in my mind. There's so little doubt. When I play Rivals later, it's gonna be such a different mood. Cause depending on how, depending if I win today, my mood's gonna be drastically different. I think this thing will work so well because it's such a good range. Should upgrade it. I think too much. Okay, I forgot what I came here for. Hello, Dad. Hello, hello, hello. Currently, I'm readying myself. I'm steeling myself for a great battle. Which, okay, I've not used that many. I don't think I'll use it all, but I miss. Oh no, it's right there. I'm just blind. Ah, it's 6 and not 2 or 5. I mean, that's actually no. That's very sad, but I actually think there's another one over here. Or at least more corruption. You're welcome, Dead. Well, you're doing well. How quickly do you think I'll be struck down? That's a dragon. That's not good. I don't want to deal with you, so go away. This is not your time. I do not want to deal with you right now. You're the worst enemy I can fight. I hate you. I hate you, mystical dragon. I didn't know where you got that is. Did he drop anything cool? I can't remember. I justifiably hate him for not doing anything but being a nuisance to me. Oh, flight soul, that's what he dropped. And I feel that was worth my plight whatsoever. He was not worth my plight. He needs one flesh. He has my one flesh. I can leave. I'm free. Oh, do you think I'd get copyrighted for singing I'm a Muppet of Man as I'm fighting the boss? Let's see. At the very least, okay, it's useful. Or at least. Somewhat. Like, so I'll put it in here. It's okay. I don't think I can read. I definitely thought it took 15 each time. I think it takes 5 each time. And I'm just a fool. Potentially. Let me make it better, stronger. Ignore as I accidentally slam my chair into my desk. That's fine. Don't worry, Dad. Oh boy, bye bye, bye. Thank you. I do believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in me. Kind of thing. Confident and do not be afraid. I just realized I have to wait till nighttime. And once again, I must again wait out the clock. It's okay. I'm okay. I can be okay. Getting concerning messages that I do want to ignore. I will choose to do so at the moment. Just waiting. Relax. This is our moment to calm and concise. Live without fear, some would say. Fall asleep while the party rages on, whatnot. I can beat him. I know I can. I don't need potions. It'll be fine. I can beat him without potions. I can just go for it. I'm going for reckless abandonment at this point, if you don't think so. Yes. I think so. But I want to see. I'm gonna test it in the moment, Cheese. You get to witness when it happens, okay? Mm-hmm. It's okay. Just gotta be calm. It's almost time. I'll be okay. Probably. Probably. Well, hello. It's so hard to read the name sometimes. Hello. Well, thank you at least for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. I'm currently waiting till nighttime to fight a boss that I'm dreading. I see, Bam. I do see. I am witnessing. My bitrate is dying horrifically again. I definitely need to fix my follower thing, because it's definitely broken on Twitch. I need to ask Zell about that desperately. We will destroy the destroyer. That is the plan. That is the ultimate plan. And I will win. We will win. We will, and I mean we will win. We will win. You know, you're right. I'm putting on I'm a Muppet of a man. Hard time's over. No, this is gonna be a learning experience to what you may want to have. Am I slow? Okay. I'm also putting on. I also need to put on things. This is for you to witness what happens when I use certain things. Okay, I died. Okay, potions may be necessary. Just slightly. Okay. Definitely died quicker than I thought I was going to. Okay. Also, I forgot to switch out my good potions. No! Okay. It's okay. Do not worry, my dear viewer. We go back to the slightly easier world. Jeez, you can't say that to me. You can't tell me that may be impossible. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it may be impossible? What do you mean the end level like difficulty? I meant to play the actual game, the normal standard game to beat, you know? What do you mean? Also, I don't think I have any platforms. This is the only platform I have to fight him. Did I never make an arena here? Also, geez, I don't have an arena on this one, so I might just I might use this as my arena and hope they all survive. Okay, so that means I have to continue this world till. Let me continue this world slightly. Oh, so I forgot to use Star Cannon. Actually, that might actually work in our favor to use Star Cannon. I'm gonna wait till nighttime and spawn him and see if the Star Cannon works. So if we can do that, then I think it'll be okay. I think the other world, it might be too difficult, and I think my Star Cannon might bounce off him. Alright. I also love that. I definitely... yeah, no, I think the strategy might be, I think last time the way of surviving was literally flying high up, just straight up, and then falling down, like, to an on an angle or an off angle, right? And he would just follow me down. The drones would again swarm me. Okay, I don't think it'd be the worst thing. Oh, okay. You can also definitely tell I built this because, again, it's a small shack that, again, most things cannot enter. I think the drones are the biggest issue. That's why I was using the either. That's why I think using the flail or the button works best for me. Actually, does the flail work on confusing them? I don't remember. I don't know. Don't know if that would actually work or not. Would that work? Okay, because if a confusion works on the drones, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way, and I can just confuse a lot of the drones, and I can kind of eliminate an issue of mine. But I don't know, because I didn't look when we were using it earlier. I don't remember them also leaving me too well. Okay. So, okay, what's tonight's gonna be a terrible night? What is that? What boss is that one? Cheese? By chance? By chance. Which one is that one? I don't know. But I do know that's a boss. Right? I'm gonna lock you guys into your homes. Actually, I'm having the memory. I think I lost against the twins in this world. Which I think that's technically this tier up from what I need to fight today. You know, she's again. We'll fight twins, see if it's possible. And after this, I want to see if you could find the other world. We will fight together. And we'll die together, but I'll be honest with you. I think in the Captain America line currently. Was it? We'll stick together, and the response that we'll lose is we'll do that together too. It's currently in my mind. I'm waiting for the twins, but I don't know if they're coming already. Right. Is it after 8 or is it 10? 10. I just saw them spawn in for a moment. Okay, they're not mechanical. Actually. That's the wrong thing. This is what I meant to push up. Actually real bad on this. I'm being aware of that fact. 100% with a natural proper, what's it called, like arena, this would work a lot better. I'm actually not doing too bad holding my own currently. To keep track of cooldowns, whatnot, and also not do that. Not the worst idea. Also doing it. Let me see how much the flail does. Great chunk of their damage. Actually, might be doing more damage on the flail than the actual magic. The magic is easier to hit them with. I need to be now real careful. Fly up, please. Okay, there you go. This also isn't the mechanical twins either, isn't it? Just the normal ones. There's honestly nothing for me to worry about in complete honesty. Okay. Isn't it aren't these guys technically harder to fight than the normal, or not the? Aren't these guys technically harder to fight than the worm? Isn't it? Or am I thinking of the? Or are these just the normal twins and not the mechanical ones? Am I thinking of them wrong? Can you just stop lasering me and come closer to me? This is a mistake. I'm being beat up in a corner. This is unfair. Get running away. Dude, that is not great. Wizard's dead. I'm dead. Honestly? Oh, I see. Okay, good to know I have a spawn for them. Okay. Honestly, for not knowing how they attack, and that was actually that bad. If I had a proper arena, I probably would have done better. I'm feeling overconfident. I mean extraordinarily overconfident after that fight. It's proven that It's proving the fact that I may be able... Okay, Cheese, hop on. Give me one. Hop on, Cheese. We're going to the... You know where we're going. Actually, I need to go back to multiplayer, don't I? Actually, let me do this just in case. This is tech issues when I need to do something quick. Go back. Jeez, I need you to hop on real quick. Actually, I don't know if this will mess up anything, will it? Probably not. I want to see this work. Wait, fuck. Come on. Sorry again, sorry. Also, Cheese, the password is 4 ones, or 4 ones. That's what I've set it, actually. I think we need a password. I'm forcing you into this fight. I need to know if it's possible. Warm if you're into. Need to know if this is possible. With your abilities. Cheese, get in here. I want to try it out. If it's possible, or whether I need to actually just grind the other world until I get to this point, right? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I think it'll say, at least the invite did go through, I think. Let me check. I think it did. Tell me if I need to send it again, Cheese. I need to know if it's possible. Did you do the 4 ones, Cheese? Or do I have to do it? Let me do it again. Give me a moment. Let me try to reset again. Maybe. I don't know, because I don't want to, again, I don't want to fully, like, go for it. I just want to test it with Cheese at the moment, because I need to see if it's possible. Okay, let me try again. It's 3 ones this time, Cheese. 3 ones. We'll try that instead. But maybe I want to try. If it's possible, it's possible. If not, it's not. I know, but I also don't like Cheese is also not like getting his end like level gear, right? He's bringing his again my level gear, just so to see if it's possible. So I can definitely ask Cheese, hey Cheese, I need to bring like your the end game tier things. I need you to beat him for me, and he would. That's the thing. But I want to see if it's possible at my level to do it. Is it working, Cheese? By the way, or is it not? I can send another thing if I need. Spirit of the Damned, I do not deal with you right now. I'm hearing pings on send me things. Yeah, let me. Oh wait, yeah, that actually might work. That actually might work as well. Fight game. Or that. It worked before. I don't know why it wouldn't work now. Maybe it's because it's a different world, maybe? I don't know. Nothing's really changed. Like, the only thing that's changed is the character from this to the other one. I'm assuming it's not letting. Open Discord actually, so I don't know why it wouldn't want to work or why it's being stubborn. Because at the very least, I wanted to gauge what cheese thinks. Also, I also really do not want to build a second arena currently. I think do I get a debuff whenever I enter the water now? I get chilled. I don't think that was before. Oop, I clicked something, that's okay. The bitrate is probably an issue I have to solve at some point. I think it's died. I always have to check my streams. I always worry it's like dying heavily. I don't want to not accidentally my friend's streams. I need to figure that out because I think that's an issue. Things get unstable on like the other side. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, so it's buffering and cutting me out slightly on the other one. That's okay. Again! Okay, so multiplayer, host. Hiso. New. One. Just one. That should work, cheese. I have to ask Zell about that later. Try that. Cheese. Need to need another one. I try in the game. Oh hey, server. Yep, Bam's here. Sorry, hit my mic. We're currently brainstorming issues. I need to test if I need to reorganize or completely and utterly I may have to okay, to beat this boss I may have to beat the game is kind of where we're at the moment. Kind of the line we're towing. I guess fine. Yeah, no, okay. I need to definitely ask Zell about the unstableness of the other parts. I actually don't know why it's doing it. Because on my side, it's fine. Not in the sense of like, oh, that I think might be cheese. Cheese, is that you? That's your cheese. I see. No, okay. No, I definitely have to ask Zala about how to fix that. Because it's definitely an issue. Definitely an issue I need to fix. It's unstable. I do rather it not be that unstable. Buffering and everything. No! Okay. That's currently a bit unwatchable. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll ask Zell about it, because he'll probably know how to fix it. Where are you, cheese, by the way? Where are you on... Actually... Hey, buddy. This is you, cheese, right? This is you, by the way. Just so we're concerned. Okay, you are here. Okay. You are hope. You are our hope. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. Because I usually read bottom up usually, especially like when I'm looking at things. I read that as I am hope because of how like hopeless is this. I was like, oh, they also go by hope. Well, welcome hope. Hopefully, you'll bring new hope to this situation. Okay. Let me quickly make sure everything's working. Jeez, are you ready? Potentially. Where are you? This is so concerning. How much it's actually it's not. It's almost daytime, I think. Wait, is it almost daytime actually? Where's the moon? It might be daytime, Cheese. Alright, Cheese. Actually, it is daytime. It may have taken longer than expected. Okay. Cheese, I don't have a second bed. Give me a moment, I will find... Actually, let me grab a second bed. I think I know where it is. I may not have a second bed. But again, welcome. We'll see how this goes. I see. Well, that's good at the very least. Currently I'm seeing whether in my current state where I can beat this, the mecha worm and the further worthy seed. That's why Cheese is here to test it. Cause I definitely ask Cheese, hey, can you solo this for me? I could also ask G the same question. They would, but that's not earned. I want to try to see if I can do it. She's also doing that. In probably a chest, a random chest I have somewhere. Okay, currently we're at a bit of a soft block, right? In the sense of, I definitely think I have the movement and ability to, but in the further worthy feat, I'm having difficulties fighting. Well, I guess surviving for a long period of time. I think currently the issue is potions, right? I can definitely use potions to win the fight. I had a bet here, never mind. I can definitely need potions to do things and win against the mecha worm. That's why I need Cheese here to see if it's possible. Because again, technically, and this is technically a thing, this is my first run of Terraria, and it's further worthy. Yes. Cheese is invisible. Never mind, Cheese is right there. Right, Cheese, come here. Get into this bed. You will sleep in the golden one that's outside in the cold, so we can skip to daytime. But no, Cheese is here as my resident expert. Also, potentially just give me spot items. Okay. This is a lot more than I thought you'd give me, actually. It goes in the chest, Cheese. Just know that. A lot of this will go in the chest. Which I will actually use it, probably. You can sleep in it. The issue where the bed is fine. Oh, I don't know where anything is anymore. I definitely should have cleaned my inventory before, like, accepting gifts. And by gifts, I mean the are necessary things to win. Alright, Cheese, you sleep outside and I sleep in the house. These are the rules we make for each other. And now we wait, like, I think like 5 minutes. Exactly, that's the thing. So it's technically, we're seeing if it's possible for me to, in theory, beat it. I think in theory, I can, again, you can definitely beat it. Regardless of anything you have, right? I'm relatively new. I don't play as often. And I'm in the further worthy on my first playthrough. I definitely think it'd be difficult. But not impossible to beat it in my state, right? So the thing is, right? I want to see if it's possible with Cheese. Again, because Cheese is under the belief that it may genuinely be impossible for me to win. Like, whatsoever. I do mean that I don't think he believes I can win this. Not because of my, well, partly because of my inability and skill, but also partly because I may need things like weapons or like buffs or armor that's much later in progression of the game, right? I think we looked it up earlier when we were fighting Skeletrons. Like, oh yeah, you had to be, yeah, the skeleton, right? The Skeletron. Oh, you have to beat the wall of flesh to actually win. No, I don't know. I don't think so. I actually don't know if the statues work yet. Cheese, do they? I actually don't know if my statues work. Cheese is spouting green essence. Because I think when I was fighting him originally, I had to get, again, it's like beat the wall of flesh to get this weapon to beat him. Like, okay, that's impossible on the first run. So I decided to start in second world, and need to start a second world to a second classic world to again get the required ingredients to fight Skeletron, which I eventually fought over a long period of time. By that I mean it took multiple tries. That is the thing. Currently. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of things that's currently currently in the void, I guess is the best way to put it. But don't worry, you'll get a first example of how everything looks. Hope, do not worry. I think it's time to rise. Isn't it? We must rise from our tilted towers, cheese. Tell me, okay. Tell me. Oh, that's okay. Because currently, I'm gonna fight this like normal, right? I'm gonna pop. I'm going to pop only two of the potions because I don't want to immediately beat him. I want to see because I can definitely survive, right? I put away the potions. Never mind. Ignore the things I say. We could. Okay, I don't have a regen one. That's fine. I just did. Okay, I can make more of those ones because I want to see. It's not gonna be a false attempt. It's definitely not gonna be my greatest attempt. I'll put the piggy bank in the piggy bank. Lock me out of the pig bank. Eating the mushroom. Out again. Wait 30 seconds before trying again. But this will give you a good idea of the state of everything. Or at least more or less the state of everything. Use is here to figure things out. I quickly look through my inventory looking for any signs of my actual items that I used. I should have done this one. 2 frogs. Okay. I think cheese is more or less already. We're just gonna rip the band off. Alright, cheese, I believe in you. Believe in everything. Actually, that's not a bad. Okay, cheese may be much stronger. Actually, another thing is. Oh, that's not good. I've learned something incredibly important. These things are immune to confusion, which makes sense. They are robots. Second thing, they're incredibly weak. I died. They're incredibly weak to my things. So flying might be the method. Oh yeah, cheese. By the way, yeah, they're coming to you. Just know that you will. Yeah, they kind of swarm me pretty easily, cheese. That's kind of the main issue, is the massive amount of lasers. Maybe, okay, the idea was originally to continue using the Bloodthorn, because it's, again, it does damage over time and whatnot, and again, there's a great amount of damage, but also my mobility is good enough to survive this. But my mace is good enough to actually just almost one-shot these guys. She's died. It's not impossible. I've got a second hope of wind. Not impossible. Not impossible. Yeah, which I think is one issue I've been doing things. Yeah. This thing, I definitely think you could beat him normally, right? But I'm putting you in abnormal circumstances. That is the thing. I also kept forgetting. I think it's possible. Okay, I posted it. I think it's possible. Alright, cheese. I have an idea. I have multiple ideas, actually. I'm gonna try again. But I'm gonna try to do it by myself again. I'm gonna try to do it in a way that I think I know how to. I hit the mic again, sorry. Actually, you've given me death in itself. I have an idea. It may work, but I definitely need more prep. Okay. Cheese? I don't know where you are. Alright, cheese. I'm gonna try to do this solo again. As you slowly make your way back, okay? But I think it's possible. I think you have better stuff than I do. But, also, I think the star cannon. I need to test the star cannon again. I keep forgetting. Okay. Yes. Even with only your bow, you're still decently strong. The issue is me doing it. Okay. I'm gonna quickly save. Same player. I think it's possible. I want to keep trying slightly more. I need a... Okay, let me go back to... remove my spawn point here. And go back to the normal home so I can pick up a clock. Because I'm actually really tired not knowing what time it is. Did I throw away all the clock? I'm an idiot. Both could be true at the same time. Neither could be true. Yeah, 100%. I think the issue is, right, it definitely is easier with two people because, again, the head of the worm is definitely... The worm is definitely, again, focusing on two different people then. It's much easier to again, survive, in essence. Can it? Okay, because technically, right, I do have the easy world, which is the classic world, which I can play, and I think I can definitely beat him there. Like, that's not going to be an issue whatsoever. Right? I can definitely beat him there. But the issue is, I may have to go for a while on that one until I can come back to this one. I was looking for a clock. I don't actually think I have a clock in this world. Actually, kind of sad that I placed it in a very awkward place that was convenient for me, like for a moment, and I never picked it up. Both can be true. I thought I had one in here. I see. Yeah, so that means I have to either find a different boss, or find a bunch of items and prep myself to the best of my ability, or... Hello, rainbow slime again. Or... Alternatively... Let's fight till the very end. I'm trying to think of what the best way to do it then is. Also, I do not have a clock, and I'm checking over here in case I put it over here. Again. Well, granted, if I die early on, it's not the worst thing in the world. I've not heard of endurance potions before, so maybe. I think, okay. I think currently, as I'm thinking about it, every time I use the better potion, or my potions that I had, was definitely the crux of my survivability to get him down to at least a 5th, right? Which isn't bad whatsoever. Though, when I didn't use any potion, I died immediately, which is kind of a thing I'm noticing. Let me scratch myself. My house has been invaded. Yeah, the imp one, right? You're not wrong. What's... Last out the night. Try again in the next night again. Let me look what endurance potion actually is. As you can tell, I'm very new to the game. Look at the wiki. Honestly, that would not be a bad idea whatsoever. So I need to get an armored cavefish, and I think I have enough blink. Maybe a bit more, just full. Maybe. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, type of fish. I can only escape fishing for so long. It looks like you have to fish in caves, so that's the thing. Hmm. Okay, I see. Oh, the statue things. That's what you're talking about. Again, currently we're just waiting to see again. As long as exploring is also not a bad idea. Relatively to what I have explored, the world is more or less not. Most of the world is corrupted. I think the only desert I have left, which is this one over here, is mostly now just corrupt. I inherently mean the treasures are gone. This world's kind of falling apart in all honesty. The other world's slightly better. I don't know why he's up there, but he is. Just up there, and I don't question him anymore. Any more than I do. Also, sorry I keep hitting my desk into the chair. And my chair into the desk, there we go. Let's use potion. Enough in the bouts. After that, jeez. I realized that every boss I fight in this is literally a game of interest, right? It's literally a game of interest for me, and every time I beat a boss, it is like, okay, time for the next war. So that's the idea. I think okay. I think I have to just be clever using the mace. If I can do it using the mace, I would think it's the best option for us to do. If I get it to legendary, though, it'd be so good. That is the issue in my mind, right? Do I my phone's gonna fall off my desk. Do I gamble? Ignore that. Ignore that one. That didn't count. I was picking things off the floor. But no, if I can get it to legendary, I forgot it takes me here. If I can get to legendary, will that be enough to actually save me to some extent? That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment, right? Will it be more than enough just to one-shot or at least greatly aid me in my ability to fight them? I think overall it's a benefit, but it's one of those things where I actually don't know whether it'll be enough to actually help me. I have this as well, so I can reposition myself a lot easier than before. That's a benefit. You're not wrong, actually. The issue is, right, I don't know what projectiles work or do not work on him. That's genuinely the issue. Because a lot of the bosses, for some reason, have, again, protections against, what's it called? Protections against, like, ranged weapons and whatnot. Which is kind of a pain, to be honest with you. Maybe I should actually summon these instead. You know, well, something because she give to me. I'm also kind of wasting time. Because I had that before. Okay, we're just going to go for it, honestly. Oh, I should have repositioned the thing in a better spot than it currently is. That's the issue as well. Fly up, fly up, fly up. You know he's coming for me. There he is, there he is. This is so much worse than I thought. Oh, I'm in a worse position, some say. I would call my position unfortunate, actually. Just hit them in a more proper aimed spot, and I can get more hearts and I can survive for much longer, like that. As long as I keep dodging, I'll be okay. All I have to do is this and reposition. Fly up. Reposition. Go down. And then reposition. More or less the issue is I can't eventually I'll accidentally trap myself because I'm not looking, or I'm looking too much. And that is the issue of the matter. I'm looking too much and kind of trying to predict where he's going when I don't know where he is at all. I think this one I do this a little bit. Dodge out of that. The issue is when I go too high, that ends up happening. I end up being in a much worse spot than I currently am. Run across, run across. I can't run across. I missed, that's okay. He's high up, so I can go down, that means. Dodge that one. That's the thing, right? As long as I don't... Again, also another thing, as long as I don't also miss my buttons, then I should be okay. You'd be surprised how much a big issue that is. I mean, actually missing my buttons rather than hitting them. I kept pushing S before. Again, this is a newer keyboard that I'm not used to using whatsoever. So you would be greatly surprised how often I miss my keys. That's also another issue, just getting stuck on him. That is another great issue of mine that I do not think I can actually fix, because I think it's just an issue of, not preference, but an issue of, collision and whatnot. Because the issue of the matter is the fact that I can't fully, again, can't always hit him all the time, to the extent I want to. The issue is also when I go up here, I die. Also, it saves me a little bit. Okay. Slightly saves me. Why? That's bad. That is also bad! That is also bad. Honestly, not particularly. That's the issue. Yeah. And so I was trying to avoid him. That's what I'm saying, right? I definitely can beat it. It's not impossible for me to do it. It's just very difficult. Because again, I have the mobility more or less to avoid him, as you can see. The only thing really I have... Oh yeah, the Shield Cthulhu is the other thing. That's what I was using earlier too. Again, when I'm falling slowly, I'm out of things, I just dash that way. Maybe right. Honestly, not a bad idea. Okay, I think the issue is I need to do this. I need to move this here, so I can just immediately teleport. Or I move it there. I have to remember to move it there, right? Do it this way. I can immediately do this, move back. Yeah, this was trying to reach for before. I don't know if you can see in the chaos. I was desperately trying to grapple it. I missed while falling. Definitely possible. That's the worst part. We'll go again. I actually don't know how long night is, so that's the issue. Definitely possible. As long as I'm smart about it, I can definitely win against it. Oh, can I? That's cool. There's no method to my madness. There's just madness, I'll be honest with you. So actually doing that might not be the worst idea in the world then. It's B usually. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm looking at my keyboard where it is. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, you didn't give me any ability potion, but that's okay. I have my ability. I need to fix my bitrate so badly. I love when my stream says it's unstable. It helps me feel better about myself. This is too. Let me try something. We're messing with settings. Oh wait, no, I can't change it actually while I'm streaming, which would make sense. Oh no, I can. It's at okay. We're doing drastic changes on another stream. Question it. And we're seeing whether that fixes this thing. Yeah. Interesting. I may be right about that fact then. Also, fairy. Oh. Is this the thing you were talking about, Cheese, by the way? I see. 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 He is going to drown. Okay, icicle's the other one. Also, he's dead, currently. The guy, he's dead. Mm-hmm. Oh. Is it all or control? Let me actually. Nope. There we go. That actually will replace the thorn because I don't need that as much. And this also means when I'm running away, I can still fire upon him. He spawns somewhere else. Where in the world did he spawn? Oh no, he's over there. I think it actually might be worthwhile for me to gamble on the on getting legendary on this thing real quick. I think it's worth it. So actually I have 19. Let me try to upgrade this then. I thought I had so much more money. Okay, we got mythical. We're good. We're good on the staff. We don't ever have to change it. I see. Okay, I'm more confident now. More confident. More confident. That's the thing. I can do it. I believe so heavily. I believe so heavily. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. But he usually gets trapped in like the little crevices. I think you're right. It's not a bad farming location. All I have to do now is wait till nighttime. I think we may be able to not cheese it, but do a lot better. Just gotta focus and hope. All I have to do. I'm very cold, by the way. Not even from this. Oh yeah, because we need the frost cores, right? I think I have 5 of them somewhere. That's actually not bad. Like your idea, Hope. I do. Not nighttime yet, at least not fully. Or at least I can run to him quickly, see if I can grab it. And then... maybe. drop something. Nimbus Rod. I do not know what the Nimbus Rod is, to be frank with you. It's not impossible for me to deal with corruption. What's a Nimbus Rod? Someone's wearing clouds here. There's lightning spinning back everywhere. Merchant. There you are. He's doing this guy. Ah, that's... I don't have money. Okay, I have no money. That's actually not bad. If this doesn't work, and that actually... Okay, so that's just extra stuff for me to fight with then. I forgot I clicked the bed. Honestly, this lightning might be used to my advantage. I'll be honest with you. Might be the greatest use of lightning that I can have. All I have to hope. Let me check this. It's excellent. Okay, maybe I fixed the bitrate issue on my Twitch one. Maybe it's watchable now. Funny how that works. Okay. There's up. And spawn. Oh, no, spawn. Ah! What's this thing? So why can't I spawn so many? It's this thing. I know what this is, actually. I think this is one of the weapons used to, again, beat him. Okay, Cheese. Don't think too hard about it. Exactly, that's what I remember seeing. It's perfect for the worm. It's only summoned 2 at a time. Okay. Staff. Only summon 1 at the moment. No, I summon 2. Okay. Move that down, move that down. I eventually do die. That should be good enough area, okay. F, click, down. Everything is fine. Everything I need is in the area I needed. So B, it is B. I don't know what I drank also. We're just going. Bad news, it's still daytime. Bad news, really bad news. Wait, what is that actually? Heartache. Why is it only here? Oh. Bad news, it's still daytime. I thought, it's fine, you know, we're fine. It won't take us 8 minutes to beat him. I did not mean to do that. Fire upon him. Honestly, this may be the new method, by the way. I'll be completely frank with you. The only issue is like me drinking the potions as much as giving me the buff, the negative buff. And the worst in the world, but it is something to be aware of. Oh, I could not see where I was for a moment. Also extremely slowed now. I'm also aiming the wrong way. Because I'm also not paying attention too much. Fly up, fly up. Panicking too much. Focusing and lock in. I'm getting too stuck on them. Getting too stuck on them. 40 seconds. I just had 1 minute. All I need. Sorry, I'm thinking of Dragon Ball right now. A minute, I have it covered. Get the rest that you need. I can't last 1 lousy minute. Maybe I deserve to die. There we go, he's dead. The staff changed a lot. Greatly changed a lot. That and the Nimbus. Yeah, no, the Nimbus thing was perfect because all it did was take damage through all the time. And this thing pierces. That may have been a bit more anticlimactic than I thought it was going to be. The mythical ice, or the mystical frost staff, definitely changes the tide of the fight. That and, I think the imp also helped a little as well. But also the Nimbus cloud and everything. Movement was unnecessary. I see. I'll have to look. I think I've been told to use that one before. I definitely think I could kill them sooner as well had I had better aim. And not panic as much. They normally do. Okay, that's a benefit. Okay, actually, we can actually check our goodie bag, which is hollowed bars, mech wagon piece, and soul of the might. I'm a greedy man, some would say. Beyond greedy. Unreasonably greedy. And as well as just unreasonable in general. Actually, I put myself in a really bad position, so I would say. I'm saying I put myself in a very bad position, repeatedly. The staff works, and that's the benefit of everything. Some would say, maybe my greed will kill me one day. I would disagree. Heavily. It'll only fuel me to go farther beyond. Sorry, the thing again is playing in my head. I just need 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm up. 20 seconds. Not the worst. Oh, I see the consequences of man. And by that, I mean, I've run out of mana potions. My greed... Okay, Icarus is falling to the heavens, by the way. It's falling. Icarus fell. Icarus fell, so... Icarus rightly was struck down by lightning. I ran out of mana potions. I forgot that one of the greater reasons why I can keep fighting for as long as I can is because of my great amount of mana potions on me at all times. Yeah, like this, right? I need to do that more. You're not wrong. But it's not impossible to beat him anymore. It's actually reasonably feasible. All I have to do is honestly just avoid him as well. So before it's the issue of doing damage but also avoiding him. But with the staff itself, piercing and everything, I don't really have to I don't inherently have to be overly strong or powerful. I just have to just aim at him repeatedly. Yeah. That's the thing. I need to get better at the movement. I definitely have enough movement to survive a lot of fights, right? But the issue is I'm just not good at using it, as you may be able to tell. That's why I said I definitely can beat him. I have the movement too, definitely. I didn't think you, I think that is also very true, but that's hubris. It's cheese, and we don't question my hubris too often. Hey, bud, do you have it? What's you? Better version of oh, yes, you do. I don't make them. I buy them from him. So that took 30 to kill originally. You get 50. Cautionary measure. Also, I will put my money in my piggy. We beat him. OG, we beat him. Beat the worm. And then I immediately got greedy and was smited quite promptly after that fact. And to be honestly, potentially, I only do mean potentially it was deserved to be smited. Something finally happens. Sorry, you made me think of that image. Nothing ever happens, and just the reaction to something happened. The worm, the mechanical worm. Okay, I need to go back to sleep, and we'll try again later. By later, I mean the moment I can again. I don't know if I have. Again, I don't know how long nights are. I should might. I need a clock. I desperately need a clock. I just don't know how long nights are in this. Ignore that for the moment. There's a little guy down here. Go. I'm afraid. I'm still not used to this portrait whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what do I do then? I'm trying to think what else I need to do. Need to think. I need to think. I need to ponder my orb for a little bit as I move my mic very aggressively. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, that's actually not that bad then. Okay, so pocket watch. Okay, that's something I probably should get at some point, relatively soon, because I generally cannot tell time whatsoever at the current moment. This isn't the worst. It's just I kind of just estimate when things work. For example, me popping all the potions and then trying to summon it and not realizing I could, and then accidentally clicking it at my doorway. These are things we live with. We accept and we go for, you know? We're cool like that. We accidentally pop every potion, but fight no boss, you know? I thought it was like still nighttime, but I'm like, maybe I should have fought him. But no, it's midday now, so that's a benefit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm currently looking at something as well as just waiting for time. But no, again, I'm very happy that, again, we were able to actually beat him. Like, that wasn't the worst fight in the world. Like, it was completely feasible and we won. Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, there's a lot of moments when we were fighting that I was really worried I was gonna die. Sorry, there's a weird thing in my throat. Second thing is also, I fixed the stability issue on my other stream, which was 100% a me issue rather than anything else. So we do not need Zell. My Twitch expert, as some would say. That also means that I probably could have fixed it a long time ago and I refused to. Good to know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, at least we're progressing further and further, and that's the benefit to me. It's almost time to do it again. Again, we have to feed my hubris. That's the thing. That's what we're here to do. Continuously and endlessly feed my hubris. It never relent once. For there's nothing wrong with it. I will win, Bam. That's the thing we both understand. I will win eventually. And that is the benefit of everything. I will win. Okay. It's night time, I think. So I can start to fight the fight. Now, in my endless amount of hubris, I'm going to do something potentially a bit dumb. Which is, I'm going to probably not... This is probably the dumbest thing I can do. I'm probably not going to... Where's the word? Use the potions, and I will save them. Notice that I was never idiotic. Myself. But I also think that the staff also helped us greatly. As a thing. I think that's probably another thing that carried us as well. Jeez, it works. That's the think of it that way. Jeez, it works. Ignore that I also did not move out of the way immediately. That was besides the point. Again, who needs more items when you have this ability? To hold down left click and just kind of aim randomly in directions. I need to actually shoot some more of that. Fall down, fall down. Fine. There we go. For example, doing that actually helps greatly, except when he pops up red. Oh. I'm in a really bad position, I would say. Let's say in a very unfortunate position. I've been encapsulated. That's why we do the strategy of running away. Nope. He's actually healing things over here, so I can get them. Then you last 34 seconds. There's a guy hitting me. Just need to ride up. I definitely could have healed them. Okay. But look at that. That is working. So that means with potions, it's 100% possible. Also, even without potions, it's 100% possible. I'm doing it again. Sorry, greed is immediately overtaking me. In every sense of that word. Also, it's a full moon. Defense, yeah, actually, we'll probably take that one. To be honest with you. We should take that one. At least to listen to... Instead of letting greed fully overtake me, I should listen to Bailey. It is possible, 100%. I also need to get stuck at something. I also gotta be better at aiming. That's another thing I'm realizing. There's a lot of things that stop. I also did not heal before I started the fight, did I? And if I just hold it down, I can definitely, like, win. Right? But the issue is as well, I'm not doing as much damage as I should, right? Because it's still hitting him. Because it pierces, right? Alright, but missed shots still hits to some extent. The main body more than anything else. But the issue of the matter is, right, I'm not actually dealing with the bigger issue, which is these guys do more damage than anything. Again, the actual things, I can avoid the actual thing a lot easier when these guys are not around. But because I'm actually not aiming at them fully, and actually focusing my most barrage, it still does damage to the actual boss. And it causes me to actually lose out to some extent. Is the best way to put it. Because again, I'm still taking a lot of damage. These guys are low. I can get rid of them to actually like loosen the damage load that's being weighed upon me. And actually fight to the full extent I can. Right? And that is the thing. I'm noticing. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Oh, he is coming to encapsulate me greatly. I need to go down. That's not good. Like I'm saying, though. I also have to stop myself from getting into those positions as well. That's why the staff of Discord is really good, so I can actually just get out of those. And again, because that was before my issue, I was not using it. Again, I actually don't think I used it. I think only like the last stream or two I was using it. To actually help me get out of those situations. I get getting stuck and then dying. I was not really looking or paying attention really. And no, but I think I am right in the sense of because again, it still does damage to them. Again, shooting the drones and whatnot, and also makes it so much easier to deal with them, regardless of situation. Jump a little bit, and he's dead. There we go. Am I a man? Am I a Muppet? I'm Muppet. You know, defense definitely is something I think I will have to use regardless. We did it, bam, hooray! That I think is the second time we beat him. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, I want you to know. You can always tell when I'm getting cocky because I'm talking more. Again, you can usually when I'm not cocky is usually when I'm again. If I'm not talking, then I'm not trying to be cocky or any sense of that word. I just started the heart statue. When I'm talking a lot is usually when I am being at least a little bit cocky. Which I think you gain to understand. My hubris is knows no bounds. My hubris knows no bounds, and I will never be punished for my actions. And true to my word, I've been listening to Muppet, am I a Muppet or a man this whole time. True to my word. Never let anyone tell you that I was listening to anything different than that. Yeah. Generous Possession is best defense combo you can get without. Ooh. That actually might be worth it, because again, that means I'll probably have to get a lot of them. With K-Fish, which I actually don't mind at all. So again, I want to fish more, it's cool. I also think the Nimbus, again, was also another big help. Because before I was just kind of raw dogging it, and I couldn't do tick damage over time, and I think that helped a lot. And it does a lot of damage as well. It was also recommended in the video I watched. That I should actually have it on me, or not on me, but doing the tick damage for myself to some extent. Pants. That was something that was again recommended to me in the very much tutorial that I watched how to beat like I think the worm when I was more desperate than before. Is it the dev set? That's what it is. Cool. I think that's the only one version I have of that one. I also have cactus too. Yeah, I think that's something I've realized with myself. Oh yeah, it is. It actually is named something. Oh. My voice is dying slightly, you cannot tell. Read is such a powerful tool. No, but I have the spawn. I actually don't know. Okay, I got the spawn item, but I didn't know how strong she was, and I've been afraid to use her. So no, she's still somewhere. Okay, so, but no, the ice staff definitely was like the best thing to happen to us, but just pure chance. It's incredibly strong. Maybe. So here's the thing. I also don't know. Again, I don't know if I want to do things in progression, right? But also, I am aware how weak I am comparatively to everything. So again, I don't know who, if I should fight her. I don't know if she's stronger or weaker than the boss. If she's like if she's in between, I don't mind. Also, if she's much stronger than like the next boss that's fight, I do not want to fight her. Is she? With hulled armor, she's a joke. Okay, I see. I see. Sure. Can I summon her whenever, or is she also required to be summoned at night? Okay. I have the summoning. Why not? Actually, how much? Now, anytime, anywhere. Okay, I was gonna say, no, my question was gonna be, in the hollowed. Ah, okay, that's an I'm right next to it. Hold on. I see, I see. I was gonna ask. Helmet's the important part to me. Okay. Oh, it's an ice golem. Hey, man. Actually, I should be careful. I actually do not know how much left of that is. Well, I'm very low as well. I definitely just let it. Okay. maybe sometimes I should be punished for my hubris. I was ignoring him for so long, and the moment I was, I'm like, oh, it's you. And the moment I looked at my health, I realized how low it was, and he shot me. I'm coming back for vengeance. You're not winning that fight. You don't deserve to. Okay. You might deserve to win. I'm running away. To be fair with you, I've never fought you truly fairly. Nope. 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 Get away from me. I've probably never fought him fairly, in complete honesty with him. Yes, I continually use it on him. On it next to me. Where is he? Somewhere. I think he might bet you despawned. I'll be honest with you, that's probably for our benefit. I don't want to fight him. Yeah. Unfortunate. Again, I think usually I'm really cold. I can usually fight him. Was it kind of stuck on my doorway, which helps a lot, but what was I doing? I was getting armor. One of those things were also kind of block him. Kind of not avoid me. Oh man, okay, how much does that actually cost me? 19, I have 18. It's fine. We have enough armor. Think of it that way. We have enough armor. Potion, because I know I will use. I'm smart enough to actually realize I probably do need more mana potions, because I eat so much of it. Just because, again, how reckless I kind of go about it. I should also summon. I'm also trying to be careful, because I also know I'm, like, not the strongest. I'm not invincible. And if any of you wondering, yes, the title card played in my head, if you're wondering. Any of you. Ah, cool. We'll just have to get lucky then. Yeah, we'll just, okay. I also don't want to embarrass myself as another thing. I will actually get all this stuff down here. I will actually do the proper things, because I'm going to treat her like a boss, that's the thing. I'm actually going to treat her like a boss and get everything ready. Oh, wait, did I not click it? There you go. No, I am treating her like a boss at the very least. Which is, I guess, the worst thing I've committed. Okay, and then I can move over here pretty easily, so I'll move down. Move Nimbus here and here. Pop you, and we'll just summon her now. Hollow, right? No, she's over there. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing one being hit by. Okay, that's okay. Oh, it's these flying things. That's annoying. I think I know how to deal with them though, but it's just more of a me being a dumb. I was a very dumb idiot. But no, me being foolish. I can just use my mace. Not my mace. My thing to get rid of it. Or again, circle motions because it can just fully tracks it. Ignore that I got some. Just like being a fool. That's because the piercing also can get multiple of them in the thing. Do that. Again. That. He's really bad at aiming. A lot of the time, by the way, when I kind of stumble, it's usually because I'm looking at my keyboard, if I'm using the right key or not. My Muppet, I swear to God if I get claimed, because I'm singing Manly Muppet. Oh, it's because I'm getting hit by that thing, like, stuck on. I need to get more of a side angle on her. I need to also need a tracer like that. It's okay. I need to get better at aiming. So desperately. There we go. I don't know. I've never seen her before. I wouldn't know if she could fly anyways. Okay, I'm getting way too, like, old. I'm being dumb. Gotta be careful. I'm actually just being too reckless with my things. Really reckless. Okay, there you go. We won! Because she always could. Good to know. Bye-bye, Bam. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We did it. We did it, Cheese. We did it, Hope. We did it, Bam. We did it, OG. We've won. We murdered another boss. And I may have... Okay, I nearly did lose because I was being very, myself. Just being very, very... What's the word? Has been very... Not bold. The opposite of bold. Reckless, there you go. Get again. You know I got this thing. This one's... Billy. And the mask. I guess for right now we can replace it with our B. B guy's going on. Kinda like that. It's very funny. We did get it, so that's a benefit. I just don't need that anymore. Don't need the rest. I just don't need pump either. I'm gonna forget all this is. I'm gonna keep my star cannon on me. Oh, can I? Okay. Cool. I learn more things pretty consistently. Essence foot. I think no, I need to put with the armor as well. More mushrooms later. Here. Just, I think, a lot of it. I'll keep it in there. We did it! We won! I'm victorious! Oh, hey, Pop. Yeah, no, I did win. Sorry. I won twice, actually. 3 times, technically. We fought... That boss I died at repeatedly, I beat completely. Mostly because I randomly dropped a weapon. A random weapon drop basically made me be able to beat him pretty consistently, as well as getting a good roll on a reforge. I want to keep him, but my star cannon's so precious to me. I spent so much time trying to get it. It means a lot to me. More than I think you'd really wager. Let me actually put it away, but we'll retire it for now. I just don't think I need my machine gun anymore. Maybe one will keep. Matter of fact, I don't need anymore because big blade. But no, again, we are capable of beating bosses now. Like, we're not... Oh, I was gonna... Okay. Now, okay, I was gonna be a bit of, I was going to be slightly bold, and I was gonna summon the other one. I was gonna summon him again and beat him. Just for the funs of it, but I actually can't. Because I lost him. Oops, sorry. I lost him like 5 other times. No, again, we had a magical weapon now. I didn't get better at aiming it, but it's more or less a pretty good weapon. I'm very happy we did it. We actually won. Oh, sorry. sorry. It's fine. That's the thing. I put my mic in a very interesting spot. Usually I'll move it, and I'll forget that I have moved it, so I'll accidentally hit it from time to time. Also, I need to oil, like, the hinge. Otherwise it makes a very horrible squeaking sound when I don't move it carefully. Done it. We've won. We've actually done it. I'm so happy. I'm gleeful. I'm cheesed. All I really need is defense then. If I can get the other potion, that should be good. Oh, it looks actually better over here, doesn't it? This looks better. Slightly. Sparkling balloon. Sparkling balloons. Do I have it? Oh wait, how do I do it? What is the shimmer? Is it this thing? Or is that? Sorry, I've immediately been distracted again. Oh. Nothing. I have 30 of them, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Figure out. Oh. Wasn't it? We found a good side. On the jungle side of the world. Okay. Let me quickly go over there. Yeah, I built that. Never mind. No, this isn't. Wait, the jungle's a. Jungle's on the very other side. Okay. We have no. Okay, I have no idea where it is. Okay. Also, I have. Yeah, no, I have no idea what the shimmer is. I'll be frank. I'll be very frank with you. But we did it, Pop. We did it, everyone. We won. And I kept referencing Muppet as a Man as well as Dragon Ball repeatedly. I need to turn it off. It's gonna drive me insane. Okay. It's a cosmic mystery. What a horrific thing to say. You don't say. As I quickly... okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna regret this later, but Fine. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. By exploration, I mean I'm grabbing my heart piece and quickly going into the shimmer. Because at the very least, I'm gonna look for a slide around time. I want to look at. I'm actually very happy. Like I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very happy to be able to beat him. Because I did think to myself, do I ask Cheese? And like, do I suck up my morals and my pride and ask Cheese, Cheese, can you see if you can kill this thing for me? And if it's at all possible with, again, any gear I currently have access to or after. Glad it didn't. Also, Cheese, I think you'd refuse. I think we talked about this at some point as well. I'd prefer to beat it myself than anything else. Any random food? Other thing. Ooh, fruit. Okay, so I definitely have fruit somewhere. I'm trying to see. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out later. But I'm nearly certain I had a heart piece somewhere in here. I'm very blind, or it's in the other chest in the other world, which could also be very true. I think yeah, there's apples. April is somewhere. Found the April. Also, by the way, I want you to know, we're going there under the complete guise. I have no idea where it is, by the way. So I actually don't. This effect work. Wait. Another one that increased mana, though. I believe any random. You defeat all the max buffs first. No, Zell, don't do this to me now. You've missed the great. You've missed the great the epic parts. I'm now just wandering aimlessly. You've missed my great victory. I'm also afraid to summon any above bosses, but thank you, Zell. You've missed my great victory repeatedly, and my immediately smiting. I can sell you rate. Also, by the way, earlier, Zell, you asked me why I was awake. This is particularly the reason I was awake. Also, 10 a.m. is not the worst time to wake up. That's, I feel, fairly reasonable. But welcome. Thank you, my dear friend. It affects the automatons greatly, okay? We will, again, Cheese, I'll take you to Cyberstan, okay? I'll take you there. It's a one-man army. We shall go to Cyberstan completely. And completely win our battles, okay? I saw Medusa pop up for a second. Oh, hello, Medusa. Also, there's like a Staff of Life somewhere down, by the way. Somewhere. I just do not know where. Great Ruptures. Ah, this place, I forgot everything updates every time I come here. It gets significantly worse each time I arrive. Underground somewhere in the jungle area. That's all I'm aware of. But welcome, people. Haters, I'm here struggling. And unfortunately, you've missed the great climax of my abilities. Now, there's a lot that can be said. There's a lot that can be said in those moments. No, I forgot how much the jungle takes away my health. The same. No, Nia, no. I don't need more people. Oh, hey, Reb, how you doing? You know, I should have expected this. I should have expected that again that I would be found out. But hopefully you're doing well, Reb, and as well as anyone who joins Zell and Nia's things. It's fine. Everything is fine. I definitely need to fix everything I have, by the way. It's so... Oh yeah, Zell, I was gonna ask you later. Oh, I fixed some issues, right? Zell, I was gonna ask you later, help me fix some other issues. I fell all the way to hell. Give me a moment. Gotta fly up. I must ascend. Being fired upon. But yeah, Zell, later I'm gonna ask you for your help for a couple of things. Actually, it's kind of broken. Good. The scuff is the important part. As you can tell, some things do not work. Yeah, no, that's why I forgot how more difficult the jungle is. Because before I could survive, but I was just avoiding everything and whatnot. Hello, raiders. Welcome to this place. This is my endless torture and suffering. For some background, as I'd like to... Oh, hello, Burb, as well. For some background, for those who do not know, this is technically my first time playing Terraria, you know? So that's good. I think that works for me as well. There's the heart piece. But this is my, you need 10 minutes to sleep. Oh, you sleep in 10, it's okay. This is my first time playing Terraria, and I decided to play for the Worthy, which is a much harder seed and gives certain bosses stronger buffs and everything. I'm here for the money, nothing else. It gives bosses much stronger health and whatnot, as well as certain things, like, for example, certain bosses that are weak against projectiles become much stronger against them. I'm slowly falling down. Save me. Anyway. Decide this is not worth it. Until I get my pants. I've decided this isn't worth it. But yeah, no, I'm playing for the Worthy, the seed, so everything is much harder. No, I looked away and I was looking through OBS. I'm continuing to lose money, but no. Something you will expect from me is that I'm not good at video games whatsoever, especially games like this. As you may be able to tell. But again, just like soldiers on the front line, I will throw my body repeatedly against it until I win. But thank you both for raiding, very much so. And also thank you guys for raiding in my very sad adventure. Now, about 10-20 minutes ago, if you had raided, I would have been much happier and in a much better mood towards it. Because I was so cool 10 minutes ago. Actually, 20 minutes ago, I was so cool. We beat a boss, 2 bosses, right? It may have taken a few tries, but still. I was so hyped up in hubris. Oh, so cool. Also, give me a moment. Well, it's good that you're doing more work on your personal project, Rev. As I quickly look both ways. Shimmers. Let's see. It'd be a bit difficult to find it. Jeez, I feel like whenever I play this seed or this world, it is my lowest point repeatedly. This game is my lowest point continuously. It really doesn't get any better. Above. Maybe better. Maybe. Also, you're not wrong. I just know this is technically my fastest way to get to the jungle. Would it be higher or lower to this? Relatively. I'll let myself cruise along. This is technically all explored. I'm gonna go higher. That was hit. Oof. We go again. I'm more or less here for my money, if anything else. Exploration is nothing but pain and suffering, repeatedly thrown upon me. At the very least, I've lost a lot of health. I'm going to treat this like trench warfare. Inherently. And just be very afraid at all times. Okay, we're looped. Again, yeah. I love it so much, because it just was here originally. I need to get away. Okay, just the attempt is to run away. Nope. Okay, I saw it coming. It may be, the money may be lost. I think the sad part about whenever I play the game, I can see my death before it happens. Okay, so pre-hard mode, that was not an issue whatsoever. That jungle was conquered by me, in essence, right? As you may be able to see while I was avoiding most everything. The new issue is the fact that I may not be able to actually enter the jungle whatsoever now. My money's there though. And gold. I'm a greedy, greedy man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But everything's kind of been worse. That's the thing. I've had a realization. A grand realization. Cheese. Okay, what is the next boss, Cheese? Is it Skeletron or is it the twins? I think twins is the hardest, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I remembered as well that I need answers to my queries. I have a very greedy idea. Sunset the jungle tank leads. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just have the mind done. I'm not talking about the normal one. I'm talking about the metal one. Also, I forgot that I did it over here at some point. Skeletron Prime, is it? Or Skeletron Prime is relatively easy. Okay. So the original one was tough because I can't use ranged weapons against him. My inventory's a mess. Don't question those. I have an idea, but currently I need to make a quick potion. Okay, am I? Okay, wait. Does it go? Wait, Does it go Twins Destroyer Prime? I thought it went Destroyer Prime's Twins. I guess it depends on the people who play. My assumption. Because I don't have another potion of the defense. I'm trying to prevent myself from dying too hard. Okay, I see. Cheese has made me think it's hardest, which I also still believe him. I'll be honest with you. I still believe Cheese is Destroyer Prime Twins. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm assuming the less than symbol is a direction arrow, and not the one is stronger than the other. Doing greatly. Okay. We're supposed to go those Twins Destroyer Prime. Ah, interesting. Okay. I'll be honest with you, then maybe Cheese is right in the marking, because my skill level is very low, relatively. I actually don't know if I have any flowers on me, which means one of two things. I have to go to my other world to get flowers, or alternatively, I find one on the ground randomly. But yeah, no, this is like the for the worthy seed, by the way, which is much more of a day bloom. I'll be honest, there's definitely one in that chest, I think, or in my bag. I just have not looked. If you're wondering, no, I'm not going to look. Why? Because I've committed to this at this point, and I'm more than embarrassed if it is still in the chest. I'm not confident in anything, Cheese, I'll be honest with you. Repeatedly in that fight, both those fights that I had with him, I nearly thought I was going to lose repeatedly. Not the plan. Those are moon gloves. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Enjoy walking your dog. Free. Achievements, do you? Again, relatively, I'm new to this game. I just really am. I see. The metal worm. I beat the metal worm just now. Out of hubris. But still beat him. Mostly because I got this, by the way. Which was probably the only reason I beat him. So I think I definitely need defense. That's the thing. I need a defense potion, otherwise I will die repeatedly. I'm very squishy. Minus the armor I just got. I just got that. I kind of need the worm again. Part of me wants to do that Cheese now. There's a confidence that is undeserved and not requited. Unsubstantiated. Unsubstantiated? Something along those lines. Where did you come from? I don't know what that is, and I don't question it. Then move on with my life very quickly. Need to try to see if I. Maybe. Oh, I've hit the thing. Ah, okay. Time to consume. Time to consume random things I find. I've gotten an achievement, get alive. Cool. Nothing makes me feel better than that. I don't. Okay, so I guess when I was randomly running through the jungle, I found that. I also have. Okay. So remember when I was saying I needed to find that very specific thing? Very specific thing, you know, the day bloom thing. I may have had one in my inventory. 6 actually. I'm going to ignore the fact, sorry. Ignore the fact that I had that in my inventory for a long time. Pretend it was never there. Any sane, rational person would do. And faced with obstacles that he refuses to. Actually, do need the blink root. Don't need the. Finds there nothing but a plague on me. Where did I put my iron? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think I actually do have enough to go to my alchemy table. Actually, I don't. I might have what you're talking about, by the way. I've been in King Climb a couple times. Actually, do not know. There it is. King Climb balloon. Where's nighttime? Okay, so what in my mind, right? In my mind, what I'm being told in my mind is if I can beat Skeletron Prime, I should be okay with the twins, especially with my platform. Oh, okay, so we can put it next to each other. Ooh. Cool, I'm understanding. I'm learning. What do I need to summon the worm again? I kind of want to beat the worm again, because I want to get the pants. Because I currently am kind of half putting the things on. Okay. That's good at the very least. You can... kind of worms can show into a bag comes for more flowers. Okay. Ooh. Again, most people who play this game know a lot more than I do. Which is the benefit. So, I need... I want to get more potions. I'm very afraid that I won't have... Looking for something specific. I actually don't remember what it was. Oh, it's the golden thing. That's what the extra health is, right? Right there. I'll use my Nimbus as well. Again, Nimbus and my ice staff thing. Frost staff. Definitely, I think, won us the fight, by the way. 100%. Unless the alchemy flask is already given buffs for the alchemy station. I'm not sure. Again, I'll be honest with you, Hope. You know more than I do. Like, tenfold. What was I here again? I was here for some reason. What was I here for? Once again, what was I here for? Potions. Oh, guys, the memory loss is only affecting me currently. It's bound to get better with age. Bound to get better. I don't know. But again, I want to fight the worm so I can get the pants. But the thing is, I need to... Okay, that as well. Both help me greatly. I probably should get those both back online. And this over here. Also, again, the Staff of Discord also helped greatly. I'm really glad I found that. I don't remember when I found. I think Cheese. If I remember correctly, have you found one yet in your world? By the way, I cannot remember. Yeah. And then we summon Skeletron, which is ready whenever. And I will do this by the books and not be so dumb. Hopefully you're okay, Pop. Hopefully you didn't trip too hard. And hopefully your water didn't spill. That's fine, don't worry. V. I don't know what to call you. I'm gonna call you V. Okay? Or unless you have something else preferred. You feel like to share. But no problem, okay? Okay. I was thinking of a cup of water. That'd be really sad if you spilled it everywhere. Ah, I don't know how that works. I just kind of assumed they worked this way. Okay. Well, again, it's good I can call you V then. Or Vi. Vi? I'll call you Vi for now. I'll alternate repeatedly if you stop by again. So feel free to correct me or get it if you get annoyed when you tell me. I don't know how to wire these things. Okay. We can do that then after. I don't mind. Now, of my great concern. Okay. Which again, from the mechanic which I found already, so that's good. And a wrench. Okay. It'll be fine. It's not... Again, I'm overly confident in everything I do. So let's push B and then let's go for this. I have nothing but shame. By shame, I mean like great willing... Okay, I forgot this is all about movement. I forgot he's all about movement. Did he blow up my world slightly over there? Oh no, oh, I see what he's doing. Ah, I need to move him away from here really quickly. Alright, we're blowing up the desert. I don't mind the desert's destruction whatsoever. My arena, I kind of care about. Actually, no, my fishing spot. Do not destroy the fishing spot. I'll be fucked up. Alright. We're fighting in this very narrow arena, okay? Think of it as our ultimate plan to win. Wrong thing. Also, dude, I'm getting hit. Nope, I'm getting stuck. Also, I'm looking away too much. Well, anyway. I need to move into an actually like better spot. Cause I'm actually in a really bad spot for a chance. I did not expect. Nope. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't expect him to go there. But honestly, for a first try, not a bad one. Minus my Nimbus clouds. It's not impossible. The issue is I didn't expect him to start destroying everything around him. Which is an issue, because my most important stuff is here. Which he may have actually blown up. My war table, okay. Cool. Okay. Not optimal, because I desperately tried to save whatever was around here. What did fall down here? Okay, that's a good thing to know for future reference. As my little kingdom has been destroyed and left into ruin. I don't remember him destroying stuff. That's the thing. How odd. How very odd. And how rude. Again, for first attempt of me not knowing how he works, I think I fought him before in the other world, but still. Very interesting. Yeah, maybe I should make one out of planter boxes then, because if I can beat him that way. It's not one of those things where, again, I don't think he's inherently difficult. It's just one of those things where... I see. Yeah, because again, I rely heavily on... I think you may be able to tell, but I rely heavily on my platforms and whatnot. So him destroying them, and again, it's really close to this, which is like my important stuff, also my main base. It's kind of, again, moving away from it was my first option, because it's not great for him to have. And also, again, I have certain things that have given me elemental buffs for a certain amount of time. I use. That's not great that he blows everything up around him. He pooped it. Well, I kind of need the sand, so in a weird way, this was a benefit to me. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We're learning, we're learning, we're learning. That means I have to rebuild this. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so that's their new buff. Because Skeletron originally was immune to projectiles. And by that I mean my star cannon, which again was my plan to destroy him. So yeah, I'll have to make a planter then. A planter arena. Interesting, interesting. Gem destroyed. That means I have to work around that. I want to see something. So I have another one. I have a lot of them everywhere. I want to see something. I know they all have the regional buffs and whatnot. Also, greed will kill me one day. But what is yours then? That means you also have a buff that I don't know about. What is yours? You are fast. Reposition. Okay. I don't know what yours is, but you are much quicker than you were originally. Or not originally, but in the other world, you spawned randomly. When I was trying to spawn the worm. Oh no, you seem a lot quicker. Ooh, I'm missing a lot of shots. You seem so much quicker. Honestly, so much more aggressive. Maybe I'm wrong. Very weird to me. Fly more. So this thing is very interesting to use. A traditional fly. Ooh, I didn't realize how low I was. Also, you seem more deadly accurate than before. Don't get away from me. I just gotta last 20 seconds and I'll be okay. Reset. Get fucked. I just realized I can shoot you while I'm actually evading. Forgot my brain has two sides of it. I can... 8 seconds. I made a horrible, horrible mistake. The issue is my aiming is also really bad. Get the rest that you deserve. Don't need. It's your minute. I have it covered. I'm gonna die a horrific over death because I'm trying to quote Dragon Ball at this moment. The faster you are, the faster they get to the... Oh, okay, I see. But still, well, maybe that's what it... Maybe that doesn't apply to the normal variant then. That means I'm terrified to what happens when I do get them back to low or half health. Before it was a bit difficult. That's not bad. That's doable. Even without buffs or anything. It's doable. It's just interesting. Yeah. Because I realized again, that's how it kind of was. Well, again, the green fire is slower, but it's one of those things where it kind of gets in the way to some extent, right? The actual laser shot is a lot quicker and a lot more accurate, but again, if you're moving diagonally, it doesn't hit you as often. That's the thing. Very interesting. It seems like something that, again, hates me deeply. The worm didn't hate me that deeply. I may have hated the worm deeply, but that's, you know, like I say, neither here nor there. The worm kind of deserved it. That is interesting. Because again, he spawned randomly before, and just the amount of speed he had this time is honestly insane. Hopefully I got everything, by the way. I actually do not know. That and then the war table, if I remember correctly, which I think I definitely picked up at some point. Okay, that's there. At least like small repairs will patch up the majority of it, and the small holes will stay for the time being. And just walk over. Actually, we'll just patch till we have everything, till we're out of things. Okay, that's not reassuring that they get interesting at half HP. It's morally concerning to me. Because again, I saw him like blow fire in the original one. That makes me terrified what he does next. It's actually awful. That's horrifying knowledge, actually. It's fine. Well, we can. It only gets worse, and that's okay. I think the worst part about this, I had all the torches lined up really nicely. And that's kind of the part that's going to bother me more than anything else. The torches were lined up nicely, and now they're not going to be. I also don't know if he blew up anything relatively important. I also don't remember what was on the platforms either. Minus, again, campfires and torches. Okay. Again, it's looking like our home again. Nice and pretty. Relatively. At least the base structure's back. You know, he really did destroy a majority of it, if not my whole little home. These platforms are inherently my home at this point because I've just given up returning to the normal place. Okay, yeah, no, we do not have enough to repair this, I think, to completion. We might not be close to it. It's okay. The majority of the structure is here, and that's the important part. It's going to lose a lot of its shape over time. And it's also going to be really discolored. So hopefully you guys don't mind my discolored arena whatsoever. Maybe also blow this all the high hell. Actually, maybe we have enough. Only 4 platforms left. I think there's only a couple of holes left that I didn't patch up for 1 or 2. I think this just got blown up. I'll be honest. Oh no, this is actually beneficial because I know where these platforms were. They were the side platforms that helped me make it even. Technically, we lost nothing. I'd be zealous and do that. Now comes the important part, which is me lining up the actual torches. Okay. So it should look fine now. Everything should be back in its place, and I can technically see everything again. Hopefully. Perfect, perfect. Just like it was before. Okay. I need to quickly grab more flesh. 6 to be exact. Actually, corruption's closer this direction, but I think it's smaller, isn't it? Yeah, relatively. I also think another thing I have to focus on with moving forward as well, I need to practice my aim a lot better. So again, my staff is really powerful and whatnot. It doesn't matter if I genuinely cannot aim with it. Again, similar to when similar issue with the boss's aim, when moving diagonally, it loses some things. Same thing with me. It's slightly delayed, right? Especially since where I'm aiming, I'm moving upwards. I need to aim it up much higher when moving up and much lower when moving down. So I just kind of have to lead my shot. That's what I have to get better at. Oh wait, you can? Sorry, Hope, I didn't read that till now. I can just, okay, that makes it much easier. I can just drag things. Good to know. Good to know that there's easier and simpler ways to the troubles I make myself be consistent. Okay. Need the flash. That's the issue. I need the flash, but for some reason I don't drop it as often as I think they would. Sunflower. Unless I'm also blind and I have it, I just cannot see it. I want to try some in the boss again. Need it for my pants. Primarily it, really. Oh yeah, no, this got weirdly mashed. No, I remember this place. This is where I used to. This might not be the greatest place to hunt corruption beasts. It's really kind of taking a weird shape. horribly. Yeah, okay, regardless of everything, I think that's my aim that I need to get fixed regardless. Okay, so I think it'll be pointless to be over here. Let's actually go to the actual corruption, which is unfortunately right next to our home, our main home, I guess, technically. Which is this over here. Which is the tower. I will build a second tower soon, but I feel like if I spawn Sailstron, I don't think it'd be of good interest to spawn a tower. And then, again, because my immediate thought was to make him, or to run to the tower, and hopefully they distracted again, they would slowly die, and I would live. I realized my tower would be destroyed. Like I said, I don't think it'd be optimal for me to make two towers and then bring a skeleton to it. I think that's bad. What's it called? That's not a good look, is what I mean to say. Sorry, my first thought was watch this drive again. I need to hopefully get more creatures. Actually, no, because I think I'm in the desert, it won't spawn as often. 1, 2, 3. You don't give me anything I really need. I don't think the desert's the best place to spawn the things. I think the normal forest spawns them better. Yes, you are exactly what I need right now. Am I just okay? I was gonna say, am I just not lucky? I'm not getting any rotten chunks. I've got one. I definitely have so many of these somewhere. I just do not know where. It took us so long last time. I genuinely feel like going to the other world and checking if I just have a lot of it stored somewhere. I don't want to waste another 20 minutes doing this. Why is it that whenever I need anything, I throw it away? No. It used to be so common. Why all of a sudden can I not get any chunks? I was so chunkful before, now I'm chunkless. We're checking the other world. So I want to beat the worm so I may have pants, so I may finally be happy in my life. Quickly. No chunks. Now, thinking about it logically, there's a part of me that thinks I probably stole my chunks from here to fund my continuous quest against the worm in my original world. Because I'm spiteful of myself. There's the chunks. Fine, we're good. We're okay. You did not throw away the chunks because I was upset with the worm. Okay. But now, the beneficial part about this is I can't teleport home. Never mind. I was going to say, the beneficial part of this, I can teleport home, and I realized that I've destroyed my spawn point again. I definitely need someone to organize my chests. Or I need to do that by most means, I mean. My chests are a mess. A heavy, heavy sort of mess. Okay. At the very least we can go down here, make the thing, and then I want to fight the worm again. Just because I feel bitter towards it. I think I'm just being very myself. Oh, can I make the pants? Reeves are pants, right? Reeves are pants. Reeves are pants. Yes, they are. Cool. I'm also missing something, which I actually do not know what I could be missing. It's probably the iron bars, I mean. Okay, I may have been able to make the full armor set for a while, and I've just not been aware of that fact. Also, second thing, I may have to return to the... I have to do the walk of shame back. Because I left, I may have left the thing at the other spawn point. It's actually quite depressing. To be honest with you. Right, time to do the walk of shame back. Or at least, nope. At the very least I can set my spawn point and I can teleport back with relative ease. I like to think of it as, I'm walking back and forth repeatedly just so I can have some level of, consistency. You know? And by that I mean I'm waiting out the timer. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Helps me sleep at night better. I'm getting very tired very quickly, but I want to at least beat the worm one more time. I feel like destroying him. Or nothing has been learned but hubris. Because I think later Also, I didn't mention I might stream later Rivals. But the more I think about it, I might not be able to. For specific reasons, but we shall see how those specific reasons play out. Maybe. Actually check. Can I make it now? What am I missing? Those are the nights. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I put the double there, put it there. I need to clean out so many different things. It's kind of sad of how much junk I've accumulated and I will never get rid of. Okay. Okay. I'm at least confident, right? That's the issue. I'm extraordinarily confident that we can beat the worm. I know that for a fact. But I'm extraordinarily confident that we can beat the skeleton and that we can beat the... What is it called again? The, twins. The eyes. I may be too confident, but we'll see. Sorry, I mute for a moment. Things are so good. Oh, Pop's live as well. It's time. Oh, before I forget, I think I'm 100% missing. I just do not know what it is. There, there, down, this up, here, imps, here. Worm. Fire upon him with all will. No, not you, not you. That's unfair. I hate you, that dragon, so much. Straight fuck off. No, this is unfair. Alright. Why? Why must I suffer in this way? That's okay. Hey, why the three of me? Holy pressure. Dodge your next attack. Interesting. I don't know why there's three of me. But... Okay. I hate those dragons so much. They have so much health, but they're so annoying. I'm gonna stay uncompromised when I fight them though. Otherwise I will just lose them. Okay, I'm just gonna get better aiming at this thing as well. Okay. I think I'll be honest with you. That may be it for now. Ooh. Again, I wanted to finish it off with killing the worm, but I also don't think I have enough things to do that for the moment. What's giving me holy protection, I wonder? That is a very interesting thing. Oh, wait. Wait. It's the armor. After every strike, do I get holy protection? I will dodge my next attack. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how it works. Did I land it? There's things to learn. There's tech to understand. I'm slowed. Okay, I think that's good for now. Again, it worked out. Everything is fine. Everything is fun. We killed 2 bosses. Technically 3, but it's 2 the same. That's not the point. Again, at the very least, I will say, hopefully you enjoy. As you can tell, I'm a bit flustered, a bit tired. And I think I have to go somewhere in a little bit. So hopefully you again enjoy it a little bit. I swallowed air really weirdly just then. Fine. I'm gonna head off. Again, hopefully you enjoyed. I will say bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I might stream later. I don't know. I have yet to decide, in all honesty. But again, hopefully you did enjoy. But I will say bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Oh boy, bye. Also, something I will say, I always get embarrassed whenever I'm online on Steam, just in general. So I always put myself to invisible because I don't want people watching me play Crusader Kings for like 8 hours and assume that's normal. Again, I will have to go. Ignore the shot I took at the floor. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You can still hear me, but that's the important part. You can still hear me. I'm still here, technically. Technically. You can look at the cool little thing. No, it's breaking again. My bitrate is breaking. I don't know. I'll ask that later to fix it. Actually, I have an idea. A funny idea. A funny idea. I'm gonna send. Actually, let me. I'm gonna send you to Pop for the moment. It's funny. There's string of rivals, which I will be streaming later. So. I'm gonna send you over there, okay? You guys do whatever you want. You can just leave immediately. I don't care. Go, my viewer. Go. Spread yourself. I need to go to bed. My bed, I mean, just need to go. I need to go eat. I need to go someplace. I need to go watch people. That sounds a lot weirder than I meant to be. I was like, boy. Alright, it's now you and me, stream chat. Or YouTube chat. Just you and me. We've lost the Twitchers. It's just you and me in this room. Just you and me to YouTube chat. You and me. Just you and me, YouTube chat. You and me stuck in this room together. Okay, I have to go though. Oh boy, oh boy. You can enjoy the little music as I leave. Oh boy.